Hello friends, Namaskar dosto, and thank you members for joining my channel. As a token of thanks, this video is going to be released for you first, then for the general public, so that आप लोगों को ज़्यादा time मिल जाए over the weekend to watch this video. This video is about the Adani stocks. Adani stocks में कुछ हलचल चालू हुआ है, and Adani stocks usually important stocks in the Indian economy. And more importantly, for a trader, they move well in a very short time period. They have shown good risk adjusted return structure. Of course, they had experienced big fall, so it may not be suitable for very long investment, but it's definitely quite good for trading. So if some good opportunities are coming, so we can discuss. So I thought I'll have a discussion with you all. And Adani Enterprise में मुझे कुछ coming opportunities जरूर दिख रहे हैं. Let's go to my chart. आप सब लोग familiar हैं इस setup से, which who are my regular users. This is the rainbow setup of the fountain of gold setup, और इसके जरिए मैं trading करता हूँ. And for since I'm doing stocks, what I've done is I've gone to the setup and selected cash stocks weekly, which is my selection process for a stock in the mother list. And after the mother list, I'll do the trading in the daily chart. So weekly is the first chart जिसके ऊपर मैं देखता हूँ. So ये रहा Adani Enterprise. Adani Enterprise had a buy signal already last week. This week, a confirmation that closing is higher than the last week's candle. Background is green, but first importantly, this looks like a buy signal. But what I will look for is what are the concerning areas. Concerning areas, one of them is high beta. This is the high beta stock. Weekly beta 3.2 is quite high, quite high. It is just satisfying our criteria. 70 is the minimum, extreme bull, and as well as stock speed score above 10. So now what we don't have is the volume match. So volume match in a kind of Adani stock, it would be great. That would be a signature. Yes, big money is floating into the stock. So volume match may come later on, but this could be a coming breakout on the upside. Now we are going to take a look at the candle, and I do not see any kind of major spikes. Spikes खराब होते हैं breakout के लिए. So currently there are no spikes. So looks like in the coming weeks, Adani Enterprise can break out further. And if it does, then the very likely target becoming is the 4,000 area. 4,000 area के तरफ very likely it will move करना चालू कर देगा. And उसके लिए जो stop loss हम लोग लगाना पड़ेगा, that is quite on the higher side, almost around 7%. 3,100 के नीचे major कोई stop है नहीं. If you are going for this long term hold based on weekly chart, but we will trade based on the daily chart. I'll not go into that one. But this is the selection one, and definitely a big possible one जो बढ़ सकता है. जो we have suggested in the Adani Power बहुत अच्छा किया है. Similarly दिख रहा है Adani Port Special. Adani Port भी अच्छा है. So overall it is satisfying our criteria. We are seeing some spikes, कुछ spike, कुछ doji बन रहे हैं normal candle में. But this is looks like a very good nice ride. Normal candle से prefer मैं line chart करूंगा. So this looks like a break higher. Once again, similar problem, quite a high beta. So high beta stock है. इसका मतलब छोटा tight stop loss may not work. In addition to that, if you do too much of quantity on the wrong place, the drawdown will be painful for you. So you should start little bit smaller, and then once you get a new momentum, new breakout push, then you keep on adding. So Adani Port Special is definitely something looking bright still. और अभी जो एक्चुअली जिसके लिए मैं ये वीडियो कर रहा हूँ, those two particular stock is one is ATGL, जिसका काफी टाइम से मैं इंतजार कर रहा हूँ. इट इज नॉट क्लियर कि इस टाइम ही फुल ब्रेकआउट हो जाएगा. इट हैज नॉट सस्टेन्ड अबव द मेन लेवल ये 1060 के आसपास. But this is after a very long time we are getting a buy signal. Or those who are rainbow user, we are very close to the slanting line. So very exciting. इसका मतलब breakout इस slanting line से होता है. It usually targets the mountain top resistance. I mean, it can fly towards the 2,700, or at least this is a very strong resistance also, the 2,200. So even that's a great risk reward to have based on. And also this flat line is definitely going to throw the support. So 8, this flat is providing support. This one is the main resistance, which is still quite far away. And interimic resistance है, which is 1765. So ATGL, जब भी ऐसा risk reward opportunity रहता है, I look very closely and I try to gain as much as possible from it. So I'm focusing on this ATGL and closely watching every step of mine. So next is I have brought the RSIX as well to help me out. So this is Adani Wilmar. We buy signal, but this is different. Here there is a resistance. The risk is different. I'll avoid Adani Wilmar despite the buy signal. We need more confirmation. Buy signal तो आते रहते हैं. Currently देखिए, this will be very low probability buy signal. So AWL, yes, a base formation is in the process, but buying करने के लिए we can still try later on. It is a strong resistance yet not broken. Even the background color is still yellow. Rather जहां पे better opportunities दिख रहे हैं वहीं पे रहना मेरा पसंद रहेगा. Similar वो ATGL की तरह और एक आ रहा है. This is the Adani Energy Solution. And उसका भी similar kind of structure है. थोड़ा difference ये है कि इसका भी main resistance अभी तक break नहीं हुआ है. So it is interim इसके पास ज्यादा resistance है before reaching the mountain top, but it is very likely breakout होगा flat line से. So it may still take some time towards the mid-July, but Adani, if this buy signal persists, it has very great risk reward, Adani Energy Solution. So ATGL and Ensol, these two both I am closely watching. Another is Adani Green Energy. Buy signal has come, but this has not satisfied हमारे criteria को, which is a full green candle. And very likely problem is this is the mountain top resistance. It has not broken. It has some run in it. कुछ run तो इसमें जरूर है, but पहले जो stock हम लोग देखे उसके जैसा नहीं definitely. Definitely it can reach towards mountain top resistance, जो बहुत ही tough resistance होता है. And इसके अलावा ये 1958, this is also a strong flat line. But we can see some good movement in them as long as the stop loss holds. But this is not as strong as the other one. Short-term momentum is bearish in weekly high volatility, and momentum structure is still not super bullish. So a breakout हो सकता है. We'll place some alerts 1964, 1970 level का. And once the breakout happens, we can try with some quantity, but looking at the charts, the risk reward or the gap is not as awesome as the other one. अदानी पावर हम लोग पहली बात किए हैं डिफरेंट मीडिया में और अपने क्लास में भी. अदानी पावर इज डूइंग वेल. अदानी का लास्ट वीडियो में भी हम लोग देखे थे. इट्स बीन स्ट्रॉन्ग and this is significantly going higher. So Adani Power is going well. So वो कई सारे new trades बन रहे हैं अदानी में. Now Ambuja का momentum structure is not so great. So and Ambuja हमारे criteria भी satisfy नहीं कर रहे. We don't have the speed. Rather जो chart much better लगा for risk reward opportunity, Adani Energy is definitely Adani Port Special, but इसमें all majority are high beta stock. So we'll have to be very careful on that one. All the Adanis are very high beta stock. So high beta stock brings opportunities, high beta stock brings risk. So यही मेरा advice होगा. जो भी आप कर रहे हैं quantity अपने हिसाब से जरूर manage कीजिएगा. So all the best to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is my review on Adani stocks based on my weekly TMPB strategy. So all the best, and as always, happy trading.